Hey guys, how y'all doing today? I hope everybody's having a great day so far. I am having a fabulous day. I'm not gonna keep you guys up in the kitchen talk with Granna too long today. As soon as I get done with you guys, I'm headed to the eye doctor to get my eye checked on and to find out if I gotta have another surgery on my eye. So I'm gonna try to keep it a little short and sweet. I just wanted to go ahead and come to you guys and talk about entertainment news, put a little entertainment stuff out there if you guys ain't been watching some of the little stuff that's been going on. So we're started off with Sherri Shepherd. Okay, I don't know if you guys been watching the Wendy Williams show, but Wendy's been out ever since this season has started. She didn't come back at all. So when her season started in September, they were saying that she would be back like October, okay? So October come around, she's not back, and then they were saying by the end of the year. So she just, her health is not where it needs to be, and she just never made it back to the show. So last week, Sherri Shepherd, which has been a host, special guest host on there, pretty much the whole season, on and off. She'll come and do a week, and then other people will step in and do a week, and then she come back. But she made the announcement last week that she's not taking over the Wendy Williams show, but she's going to be having her own talk show starting in September. So, you know, she was really, and I'm excited for her because every time Sherri's been on Wendy's show, I watched it. I love Sherri. You know, I think she does an amazing job. What is that? I think she does an amazing job on the show. You know, there's only a few people that has been hosting the show that I really like, you know, since Wendy's been gone, and Sherri is definitely, you know, up there. So she made the announcement that coming in September, she's gonna be having the Sherri Shepherd show, or the Sherri show. And she said she know all out there on social media. People were saying that she was taking over Wendy Williams' show, and she just wanted to put all that to rest. Well, I mean, if you kind of look at it, yeah, she is taking over Wendy Williams' show. You know, they're supposed to be, I guess they're going to be done, you know, with the series over with Wendy's show. And that's understandable because Wendy goes from like September to like August or July, and usually from the end of July or mid-July, she's on vacation for like a month or so, a month and a half. Wendy usually is. The people that follow her knows her schedule. Then she comes back in like mid-September and stuff. So basically they're finishing out this episode of Wendy, and then they're coming on with the Sherri Shepherd show. And I think it's just going to be called Sherri's show. So I'm excited, but you know, if you kind of look at it, that's the way it looks. You know, it kind of looked like, you know, they're replacing Wendy Williams show with the Sherri show. So, you know, good luck to Sherri. I definitely be following and watching. And I also been seeing on social media that supposedly, allegedly, Wendy is saying that Sherri has gotten her fired, and Wendy is firing back at this move. You know, I don't really know what she can do about it. I guess it depends on how long her contract was, and you know, if they're not gonna bring back the Wendy show, then they're probably gonna pay her contract out or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to follow up, you know, and see what happened with that. And then what else? Did you guys watch Big Brother Celebrity for the last few weeks that it's been on? I guess about a month and a half. So the last episode, the final episode was last Wednesday. And it was only down to 3 people left in the house. You had Cynthia Bailey, you had Misha Tate, and you had Todrick. I don't even know what Todrick's last name is, but you had Todrick. So they was the last 3 left in there. And of course, you know, the head of the household last week, that whoever got head of household was automatically would go into the final 2. So Misha did win the head of household. And of course, we already knew it. Cynthia knew it. She knew it was coming. She knew if Misha won, she was going to take Todrick. And if Todrick won, then he was going to take Misha. And that's what it was. Now, Todrick did try to talk to Cynthia prior to the head of household, saying, well, if you win, I would appreciate if you put me up there with you as the runner up, you know. But they didn't even have to worry about that because Misha won it, and you know, it is what it is. So Misha, and then once that was over with, and Cynthia leaves out the house, Then, you know, the whole last eight cast members come back to cast their vote to see who is the winner of the Big Brother, and you know, find out who came out the house. So they find out Cynthia came out. So then, you know, Todrick and Misha had to like give their statement on why they should be the winner of the Big Brother and all that. And of course, Misha won. You know, I think Todrick only got like one vote, and that was Cynthia, and everybody else voted for Misha. So Misha won at $250,000, and Todrick, he got $50,000. And then they had where the viewers choice, where they got to vote on their favorite Big Brother celebrity, and that was what's his name, Carson won that and stuff. So the Big Brother's over with. They should be getting ready to start the regular Big Brother, I think, going into the summer or something like that. Okay, what is going on? Love and Marriage Huntsville will be coming back this month in March. It'll be back, I believe, the 19th of March. So that episode of Love and Marriage will be coming back. I'm excited to see what's going on with that. And you know, now they're going to have a Love and Marriage DC. And Monique Samuel, that used to be on the Housewives of Potomac, she's going to be like the main character, her and her family, on Love and Marriage DC. So that's going to come on probably right after Love and Marriage Huntsville. That'll probably be coming on. So they got the spinoff of that. So they're probably going to end up having it in some more states too. They probably have Love and Marriage Atlanta, Love and Marriage Jersey, Love and Marriage, New York. Ain't no telling how far this franchise is going to go, just like The Housewife. And, you know, and I'm excited for it because this franchise, I guess you could say the creator was Carlos King. So, you know, hopefully his franchise with Love and Marriage goes as far as The Housewife with Andy Cohen. I hope he can go beyond, you know, with his franchise. So I'm looking forward to supporting both of them. And especially, like I said, Huntsville, Love and Marriage Huntsville. Got to. That's my home. Got to. Okay. Let's see, what else is going on? Oh, Kiki Wyatt, either did I read she was pregnant with her 11th baby, or she just had her 11th baby? Wow. Well, I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with her having 11 babies. You got the Doricos over there. They got like 14 babies, but all their babies was either twins or triplets or 4 at a time. I mean, they had multiple kids at a time. I think the only time they had one child was when they had their oldest daughter, the Doricos. They had their oldest daughter, and I think after their oldest daughter, then all the other kids was multiple kids. So the Doricos got like 14 kids. So hell, I guess Kiki can have 11. You know, it is what it is. You know, I mean, they had shows on TVs, like I said, the Doricos, the Duggars, and you know, all these other families that had a large amount of children. They've gotten their own TV show. So maybe that's something Kiki can look into, getting a show with her and her children and her husband or something. I don't know. But girl, I know back in the day, I'm talking about way back there when I was born and coming up, you know, mothers had a large family. Mothers had a lot of children back in my time, you know. I mean, I come from a family of 9. There's 9 of us. And my aunt, I think she had about 16 children. So, you know, it was no big deal to have a lot of children back in the day. And I know, like I said, back in my day when women, mother was having a lot of kids, they was doing it with childbirth. They was doing it at home with a midwife. They didn't even have all this technology, and they didn't have all these pain pills and all that stuff to ease them pains. They were popping them babies out like crazy, and you know, and getting back up and getting back out in them fields, working and doing what they had to do. So, you know, congratulations to Kiki Wyatt. You know, she wants to have 11 babies, and hey, more power to her, honey. But me, myself, personally, 2 was enough. You hear me? I never wanted to be the one to break my mother's record. I was like, I can't do it. Ugh. I mean, it was cool having multiple brothers and sisters because you was never alone. You always had somebody to talk to, somebody to fight with, somebody to take up for you and all that. But no, I couldn't do it. I don't think none of my sisters or brothers have more than four kids. I think one of my brothers might have 5. But yeah, I couldn't do it. But like I said, kudos to and congratulations to Kiki Wyatt. Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's what you want to do. Ain't nothing wrong with it, girl. Go ahead on, have your babies. And I think her husband of the, I guess the last 2, the baby before the one she's pregnant with, or if she's had it, I think, when he got with her, she already either had 8 or 9 or somewhere around there. So that man must really love her. It's hard for you to find a man and you got multiple children that's going to accept you and your children. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, and I'm not saying that there's not men out there that is okay with coming in with a woman that has multiple children and willing to step in and be that father figure and that giving that support and helping raise those kids. I'm not saying that at all, because there's a lot of good men out there that would do that. But I'm just saying, it can be hard. It can be really hard. So kudos to her. Congratulations and stuff. What else is going on? I don't even know. It's so much that be going on. Of course, Kanye West still out there acting crazy. And threatening. I think now he threatening the guy that Kim is with, and all this. And he was at the Super Bowl dressed all up in black. You couldn't even see him. Only reason you knew it was him because he had 2 of his children with him. So yeah, he's still out there doing what he's doing. So I don't know what's going on with Kanye. Kanye just needs to get some help, because they say he has some mental issues that's going on, and ain't nothing wrong with that, because a lot of us as black people tends to back away when it comes to our mental health. So if he needs to get mental health, then he definitely needs to do that, because it's hard for men's period to say they need help and for it to be mental. But I hope you have to give him credit. He's very talented, but he just got some issues going on, man. He's got some stuff going on where you really want to look at want to look at him sideways, like what the hell. But you never know what's really going on with a lot of these entertainers. A lot of them got so much going on, and they have some of the same issues as anybody else. It's just that when they do something, it is under the spotlight and everybody's looking at it, so everybody see what Kanye doing. Everybody see that Kiki Wyatt is having her 11th baby, and they make a big deal out of it, and everybody, is watching like Wendy Williams and Sherri Shepherd, and they may have their own opinion about, yes, she did go in there, and her goal was to take over the Wendy show, allegedly. But I say kudos to Sherri. She's put in the work, and if they saw in her where she could be a great talk host and carry her own, then kudos to her too. Kudos to her, All right, guys, I'm about to get out of here, because like I said, it's about time for me to hit the road to head to this eye appointment. But I'll come back and let you guys know how that go. Next time I get with y'all, I'll definitely bring you up to date on that. Guys, you have a great day. If you're out and about, if you choose to wear your mask, do that. If you don't want to, don't. It's up to you. You don't have to. Just be kind to everybody you come in contact with, and just have a great day. Don't forget to go back and share my video. Hit that subscribe button. Have a great day, and check you out next time around.